Do not extract the hopes and dreams from children. They may die. Welcome back, everybody, to Rimworld, and rather appropriately, our base has been struck by lightning and everything's on fire, which is a perfect metaphor for the channel over the past couple of days. So, my microphone actually blew up. Stopped working, shorted out. I don't know exactly what caused it, but the power has given up. So, I've taken it apart, and I've... I've basically soldered some bits together, which in terms of audio is generally a fucking horrible idea. So if I sound weird, or if there are crackles, or if there are things that don't sound quite right, it's basically the best I can do in such short notice. I do have another microphone on the way, so hopefully that'll be here. I was hoping today, but maybe within the next couple of days. Obviously, COVID, we've got to expect things to be a little bit slower there. So hopefully this is okay for you guys, and I apologize if I do sound different or if things are a little bit glitchy here and there. I've really done a bit of a scrap job with this thing, but I think it should last long enough to get us through a couple of days. So, I'm pretty sure, now I don't really remember because this was 2 days ago now, I did some stuff, and I can't remember what exactly I did. Kind of before I was going to start the episode, I tidied some bits up of the base. That was it, the kill box. Right, so the last episode, obviously 2 days ago now, we got a fairly sizable raid, Mechanoids, whatever else, and people in Discord were giving me hell in our Comedy Flash series about my ineptitude when it comes to combat preparation. So what I've done here is, to appease the neckbeards on Discord, I've built a much better kill box with a slightly nicer design and entrance for guests as well. So instead of having the lip where, you know, the enemies would kind of stand here and shoot at our things and then come up and then, you know, we'd have to reposition our dudes and whatever else, it should still be, it should all now be basically automatic. We shouldn't have to really concern ourselves with too much. Now, say we had mechanoids, they would wander up here, go through this one-by-one corridor, we can fill with chunks or sandbags, slow them down, stagger them out a little bit, then they come into this area. Where we've got the dual lane there, that'll be a bit more effective with the charge rifles, because of course they have a slightly larger spread, so if we had it one-by-one area, a lot of the blocks would just hit either side. But this, we've got a higher chance to actually hit too. Then I've hidden some turrets along the way, so the turrets can only see enemies that we ourselves can also see. In stark contrast to the last kill box where the turrets could see the enemies could see the turrets before we could get involved either way. So really we were just throwing resources away on turrets, but this way they can kind of come through here. I've also taken the opportunity to put down some EMP turrets. It's only out of steel because we didn't really have much in terms of resources. So we could have been out of uranium in hindsight. Damn, we got a lot of uranium, huh? Doesn't really matter too much. But we've got these energy turrets. It has put quite a strain on the grid. Now, bear in mind it's nighttime right now, so our solar grid is off. During the daytime, we kind of do break even with it, but we do need to do some adjustments with our little nuclear area here. It's actually staying cold. Oh, damn. I didn't even test it. I just put down the kill box, and I was kind of hoping this would be alright. I honestly didn't even realize they'd fueled it. I did set the fuel up, but I thought I toggled it off. That's my bad. But it turns out it worked fine anyway, so kind of a silver lining there. Wow, so this kind of vent system, this save our ship style vent system that we've got going on is enough to cool that. Oh, incredible. Wow, I'm genuinely a little bit blown away. Maybe during summer, that might not be so true. You know, if we get into summer, we get a heat wave, then we've got something to concern ourselves with. We might want to replace a couple of these with coolers, basically, or something like that. Yeah, so we've got EMP turrets, we've got laser turrets too, which of course don't need refueling, so I've hidden those right at the back, so I'm going to worry about getting there to refuel it. Then I've hidden a couple of steel heavy turrets there. They have that kind of minimum range, so it works really well recessing them into the wall a little bit. That way they're more defended, and it will catch the enemies out. So overall, I think this is a much better design than what we had before. Still want to do something with this, you know, maybe hide some turrets all the way back there, I actually wanted to put a big wall around this, that's why I took away the sandbags on either side. So this is at least a bit more defended, because we've lost that 3 or 4 times now. What the hell is even that? Tortoise shell throwing rocks. You absolute monster. And I thought we'd committed some real atrocities here. Worst thing of all, of course, is that our fucking fields are on fire thanks to some lightning. Please, if you'll hurry it up, that would be ideal. Thank you, friends. It's all under control. Everything's under control. Now, speaking of under control, the other thing I caught a lot of flack for was not managing moods well. To be fair, they were stood for ages waiting for that raid. So that was a very... Again, that was quite a rare scenario that we would have problems like that. So what I am going to do is I think, let's get them high as hell. Let's beat them all the cucumber pace they could ever want. I think it'd be quite funny just to go... So, I know that we should say, oh, Psychite tea every couple of days, only when your mood is so low, only on a schedule. But I think, let's go balls to wall, let's go butt wild here. We've got technology that allows us to heal most, if not all, scars. Any side effects caused by the mutagenic technology we can revert anyway. We've got a good amount of resources coming in from our volunteers. So I think let's just go butt wild with it, you know? We're growing all this rice over here for the sushi farm, which is working well and great, but I think we're actually getting a little bit too much in terms of, what are we getting, 2,400. We haven't had this going long. So I think build a few more corpse irrigators, and let's get, what about like an internal drug, okay, got to be careful with how I say it, because of course we are on YouTube. A happy joy plant production area internally, somewhere where it's safe. We don't have to worry about raiders, drop pods, lightning bolts. We could even repurpose this room, I guess, if we open it up a little bit, because this is not really doing much now. And we could put down sun lamps in there and kind of safely grow everything our people could ever need to keep themselves happy and or insane. Should have probably mentioned this at the start of the episode, but there is going to be a kind of weird episode of Project Zomboid going up, mainly because it was voted on by the patrons, but I thought I could fill the gap on the channel with something weird and kind of experimental like that. The only problem is now I recorded that with the other microphone that I've got, a really crappy one. That was before I was able to fix this one. So that's going to be a bit kind of outdated. I was kind of tempted to take the episode down, but consider it a bonus episode for the couple of days that there has been missing content. So I'm pretty confident I can probably stick to doing Rimworld with this, as long as I keep a careful eye on things and it doesn't blow up in my face horribly from the horrible bodge job that is this microphone. So we've got a bit of a problem here, and that's our people eating the gourmet sushi, which of course we've laced with mutanite salts. As a result, our people are starting to transform. PG Tips, for example, I believe just became animalistic, raccoon snout and thick wool. I think we need to be very careful. We've got a choice here. We can either stop them eating the sushi. Well, we've got three choices. We either stop them eating the sushi, and as a result, lose the plus 15 mood boost we get from eating the sushi. And if they also eat the cannibal sushi, it's a massive mood boost, actually. Let's see if we can find someone who's actually got the sushi bonus. Right, there we are. Cooked cannibalism. From one meal, they're getting plus 30 mood for 16 hours, or I think the gourmet sushi only lasts 8, so slightly less than that. But, I mean, it's plus 30 mood for the best part of a day. It's a massive, massive bonus. Second thing is we just let them carry on eating it and accept the fact that they're going to mutate. Or thirdly, we take the salt out of the sushi, which is not very war crimes. If our guests turn up and they eat a sushi and then they don't turn into an animal, honestly, what's the point of even opening a restaurant? So I think we will take them off of eating the sushi, and maybe we can't even make other sushi for our people to eat, unless we say, you know, the restaurant just gets gunkan maki. We lace the gunkan maki with, because as far as I know, the gunkan maki and the oshizushi have the same ingredients, right? And they're both gourmet as well. They both require the same things. They're just varieties. So we could say oshizushi we keep in our base. We keep in our base for our people to eat, and then the gunkan maki we sell to guests, and then we forbid one from the other, if that makes sense. That's probably the best way to go about things. Had it red beef steak, tomatoes, mutinized salt. That's not got any human in it at all. Very disappointed. We are running out of human meat, to be fair. We are quite low. Oh, no, we're really not. What the hell's going on with that? Why are you cooking it out of real fish, then, you morons? Oh, I limited surimi. Ah, my bad. Well, we'll just say to you forever on that, because what the hell else am I going to do with human meat? Besides turn it into limbs, to be fair. Okay, you know what? Do that until you've got 500, right? That seems a reasonable amount. As long as butcher is always above cooking. Oh, but if I do that, then I'm going to have to redo the entire bloody jobs list, aren't I? Well, don't have Zuck doing it anyway. Okay, RoboKid, let's make sure butcher is above cooking. Let's make sure nothing else is priority 1 following that. That way his priorities are butcher everything first, then cook. That way, if we don't have any human surimi, we can make sure that there's always some in production, and we can remove the fish from... We'll take away all raw fish besides surimi. That way, we're guaranteeing we're making human sushi with mutinite salt always. I like it. The other thing to build is, of course, the living quarters for the guests, the hotel rooms. So let's get this area opened up. I've got to be careful we don't put ourselves too close to the edge there. So, you know, we'll just do a corridor. And then how big do you actually want to do the bedrooms? Do a corridor like that. And then if we do a corridor down here and just make the bedrooms however big that needs to be. You know, like this area can be a bedroom, so we'll say like 8 by 8 for the bedrooms and fit in as many as we can down there. That seems okay. Oh my god, they're actually cooking gourmet desserts. Oh, we got Cakevit back. Oh, there we go. This is gonna upset some people. It upsets me. She just made... Oh, sorry. Zuck just made dessert out of berries, cow milk, and salt. We're going to have to limit our people to so little food here. Otherwise, they are going to start to mutate. It's a shame you can't forbid meals that have ingredients. There's got to be a mod that does that. Because if I could find a mod that does that, I wouldn't have to piss around changing every single meal or limiting them to certain areas. Let me go and take a look on the workshop quickly. Can't find anything, which makes things a little tough when it comes to not accidentally mutating our people with food laced for our guests, which in itself is a very weird thing to say. How are we going to do this then? Because there's nothing to stop them going down and eating in the restaurant. In fact, they prefer to eat in the restaurant because it's a far nicer room than this one here. So I suppose I could forbid everybody but the chef access to the freezer. The only problem with that, of course, is that... Okay, here's how we'll do it then. We put down a big old fridge in here. No, because that one won't, because of the waiters. I was going to say forbid access to the finished meals but allow access to the ingredients. That one won't because then the waiters can't get to it. Bollocks, how am I going to do this so that our people don't keep mutating? What we need is just a mod that says, hey, don't eat food if it's got mutanite in it. That's all we need. But I couldn't find anything that has a similar thing. It's not like in the base game, is it? And I'm not insane. Mutanite. Well, it's unticked anyway. Right, this becomes a lot harder now. Otherwise, our people are just going to turn into chickens. Prison break? Speaking of chickens. Oh, it's the two children. Tase the child. Tase the child faster. What the fuck? It's a child. Tase it, for God's sake. Oh. Well, it's probably not a big deal, I will admit. As long as they get plenty of bed rest, we've got such an incredible... As long as they get plenty of bed rest, we probably don't have much to worry about here. 91% 10 quality, 6% immunity, 4.5% malaria spread. I will keep a very close eye on them. I don't know why they're not using the hospital beds and instead they're using their regular people beds. I guess we could very, very quickly, unless Squad has been affected as well. He quite clearly has. Balls. 10% and 5.1%. Have we got medicine, right? We're good on the medicine front too. So really, it's as best as the situation could be right now, seeing as I haven't impregnated anybody recently. Oh, dear. We should be okay. Oh, no. How's the malaria situation? I think they've all gotten over it at this point. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, no, actually, we're not entirely fine quite yet. Shire's still at 77. Sideshow has diabetes? The prison was actually hit the hardest by the malaria, to be honest with you. Okay, we should be fine. It's a siege as well. Fucking hell. What? 106? Wow. Luckily, they're only a middle tech group. Hey, if we're fast, though, these mortars could be deadly. Squad. Actually, who's got good research and good... who's got good research and good shooting? Zuck. Give me the Zuck, mummy. Get in there. Get in there. Everyone else, so let's take all of these other guys, get them armored up, and get them to the kill box as soon as possible. I need to set up new defensive positions, too. Of course, I haven't done that yet with the new kill box. This is the first real test of it here. We've got to stop this siege before it gets out of hand. And with 104 targets, these mortars are going to be, I think, devastating. Where's Zuck? Boy, run fast. Run fast, little Zuck. Okay, here we go. Right, where are you aiming at? Let's aim like a stationary target. Let's go for so their mortars are going there and there. So let's aim there. It's a target that's not going to move around too much. We're going to catch a lot of people in the crossfire, and we've got a good chance of the shot deviation catching either two of their artillery shells. Go. Kill. Destroy. Oh, shit. Oh, what a hit. Damn, I'm actually quite surprised. I don't think Zuck's even going to get a shell off, is he? Shell's coming in now. Oh, man, what a... Devastating. Absolutely devastating. Talk about insult to injury. Holy shit. Right. Okay, Squad, you haven't got any armor. Squad's got no armor. Is this what you're telling me? Robomummy and Zucker, I assume those two are bollocks. Okay, you two get armored up then. Squad, stay indoors. I think Kekvit is the same situation. Kekvit, stay indoors. You guys... Shia LaBeouf, where's your armor? Shia LaBeouf's affected by malaria. Shia LaBeouf does have armor. Oh, owned by nobody. Give that to Zuck then. Because Zuck's our, second best fighter anyway. Sorry, give that to Squad. Yeah. And then squad, go ahead and equip from armor rack. I should really draft everybody up, shouldn't I? This is silly. Sorry. So Shia LaBeouf back to bed. What a bizarre thing to say. Squad is going to get armored up now, so that's fine. It's only Kekvit I want to keep indoors. Everyone else is good. Here they come. Oh, it's working so well. They're on fire, too. That's quite funny. Oh, here we go. Mutations are kicking in. Something else just caught fire to add, again, a little bit more insult to injury there. Oh, my fucking God. They've, like, fully transformed by the time they get through. Oh, what happened to that dog? Hello? A nice doggy. That's fine. Oh, look how many of them have dropped just from the mutagenic. And more importantly, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Wolfalo puppy, fuck off. That's not what I've said before and say again. Well, I might. Their manipulation is, of course, going to be heavily affected because they've got a lot of new mutations that they don't know how to use quite yet. Even just by that 10%, it's giving us a distinctive advantage. Right, let's get Worm Turner over there, Sideshow C. Now, I've measured it out. I did remove the plans. Oh, right, these arrows, that's what I did. Those are the furthest points within our kill box that can see the entrance. So this can see here, and this can see here. Any further forward, and it gets cut off by the walls. So just bear that in mind when we actually place our people. So we'll put, like, Molag there, we'll put you there, and then we'll spread these center few out, just so we are a little less vulnerable to charged weaponry, explosives, that type of thing. God, you're moving fast. We've given some of them some quite obviously powerful bonuses. Are you all right now? No, what are you doing? Go back to bed, Shire. Good lord. Are you equipped? Oh, you're staying on the... What the hell are you doing? I said equip from armor rack. Fucking hell, people. Squad's good, though. Let's get squad down here, too. Okay, here we go. We'll see how we do. The lasers can't really get... I may have limited them by putting them recessed back as far as I have here. Basically, they can only fire forward when someone crosses their line of sight. In a situation like this, it's fine. They can actually hit a fair amount. But when it's one person coming in at a time, it's not so ideal. Yeah, actually get your guns out, moron. Oh, God, this is a bit of a clusterfuck, huh? Don't shoot the rhino. The rhino is our friend. Okay, Robo-Mummy, how are we looking? Robo-Mummy's ready. Get it down here. Get it down here. Zuck is also good. Get him down here. Right, come down to there. Okay, let's see how we do. How many people did we knock down in that first volley? We can get an idea how many we're actually going to fight then. So it was 10 humans. 9 human... We only killed 19. Really? We only killed 19? Yeah. Well, we only... not, some of those aren't even dead. And then we've got another kind of 14 here, which probably won't get up there before the battle's ended. Shit. So we're still dealing with like 70, 80 people here. Good luck, guys. We should be fine. We're behind shields. We've got shielded armor. Very, very powerful weaponry. Robo-Mummy is shooting maggots left, right, and center, which is not something I thought I would ever say, to be honest with you. We're good. What a battle. The turrets were not nearly as effective as I was hoping. So I might have to redo that and maybe recess them into the mountain up here, but give them a wider arc. The only reason I did this is because they're expensive to build, they're expensive to power, and if they blow up, it's quite devastating. I don't know why the power's cut off there. What happened? What happened with you? Let's find a power cable a second. Oh, and they don't automatically reconnect, do they? So I could have manually reconnected those and they'd have probably come back online. Oh, yes, so they do. Okay, fine. Fair enough. Good work, though, eh? Really not bad at all. How's Shia LaBeouf doing? How's the malaria going now that he was slightly distracted? 39%, 81. I don't think we need to force that guy to bed rest anymore. I think he's probably fine. All right, so you guys on equip. Is that everybody? Certainly seems like everybody. Kekvit, you're free to go. Listen to the noises. That's so fucked. Oh, I'm so sorry. Don't bother. Don't bother. Let them die. A pig. Oh, that's big. That's a big pig. Because we need a pig corpse to make servant Teslas. Oh my god, we can finally do it. All we had to do was mutate someone into a pig with pig grenades to be able to kill them, mash their body together with another human, resurrect it with Tesla coils, and use it as a prison warden. Holy shit, at long last we can finally do this. I'm going to babysit this pig. Again, I'm saying a lot of weird things I wouldn't ever expect to say doing any Rimworld episodes. Kill him dead. And get him out of here. Little goer, you're coming with me. Am I losing my mind here? We can't make a servant Tesla because we don't have a human-like corpse, which we do. A pig corpse, which we definitely do. We don't have the 10v10, the orgone. I agree with that. I haven't extracted it yet. Human-like corpses. Hey, brother, I got a whole fucking freezer full of human corpses. And then we've got definitely a pig corpse. So I don't know what the hell's going on with it. Why it thinks that we are lacking those ingredients. 0 out of 1. 0 out of 1. Look everywhere. That's... I don't know. Animal corpse is pig corpse. Dead body of a pig. Unless there's like another mod that's, that might be overwriting the pig corpse or something. Oh, that would suck if we can't make a servant Tesla. Oh, man. We'll see what we can do. I could always... It seems a bit scummy, but I could dev mode the ingredients. Because we quite clearly have the pig corpse and the human corpse. We definitely don't have the vitae and the orgone, but that's not too difficult to extract, right? I think that's just a case of an operation. Vitae. Yeah. So that's not difficult at all. Oh, no. That wasn't even me. Pregnant middle stage father, Wolfalo 2. Wolfalo 2 is your child, friend. There's no... There are no other wolf... You know, you don't get wolfalos naturally wandering in here, brother. What? The social tab doesn't actually list them as having... I wonder if that's because it was an artificial pregnancy. That, look, it's definitely... We only ever had one wolfalo to start off with. That's fucking cursed. As if we couldn't have made the hairy cheese any worse. Got an exotic goods trader here as well. How much we got? 897. Doesn't really give us much of a bargaining tool, does it? What could we sell you? What do people like? Man, we've got a lot of plasteel. That's great. You know, salt, battle droid assembly kit. Roger, roger. That seems quite good. We've started stretching the orgone and the vitae there. We've got 1 and 2 of each. Fast skip. We could sell them some legs. Yeah, sell them some legs. Sell them a heart as well. Archotech eye. Oh, man, that's a hell of an upgrade. Musculature braces, though. Okay, give me that. Oh, Christ, we already can't afford it. We don't really need the ironwood. You can have that. We don't need the elephant tusk. We've got the 2 kidneys we need to actually install at some point. But unfortunately, none of those tech prints that we're really, really desperate to see. Some of the really cool end game evolved organs ones. Which ones are we missing? Oh, there's loads. Look at this. So, the invisibility organ we need to research straight away. Weaponized germ engine sounds incredible. We've got engineered resistance something. Gives us a tortoise shell, which seems very appropriate. And then we've also got the... enables recipe, the Norn Crown. Oh. Cool. Well, let's get on with the psychic limb. If we can get that installed today, that'd be quite fun to see what that's like. And then we'll go ahead and install some of these other new organs that we've grown. So we have... so the musculature braces go on the back as well. We've got to be careful because we're going to have a lot of back implants. So the tentacles also go on the back. And the spore launcher does as well. So, we've got to ask ourselves, do we want muscles that help her lift more and carry more? Do we want tentacles, which are grabby and touchy and feely? Or do we want a horrible mutated plant that fires massive explosives from 20 foot away? And when I phrase it like that, it feels fairly obvious. So I think we'll forget about the musculature braces for now. We'll go for the liver and the kidneys, get those installed as soon as possible. Wait. Whoa. Stop everything. Stop everything. What if we clone her a human body... Download her brain into the human body. She's missing out on all her android parts, though. Ooh, that's a fair point. But she doesn't want to be an android. We could download her brain into a human body, which we grow from her, and then install all the weird shit into her. I think I like it, but I think it's a little bit ambitious. Wow, look at this crazy shit, huh? We need the organ vat. More specifically, we need the clone vat. We haven't actually done any research into that yet. This could be really cool and could be really fucked up. We need the cloning vat, and we also... Oh, there's advanced batteries there. And we also need the brain scanning so that we can download her brain into a new person. Oh, have we already got that? Brain scanning. Oh, that's the wrong one. We need, brain wave scanning specifically. There we are. So I've talked about this, you know, every now and then. We did add at the start of the series a shitload of names, specifically something close to 300 names that people suggested in Discord. So far, I think, unless any of you guys have noticed any, the only one I've personally seen is Gravy Chunks, who was one of our prisoners. That wasn't until I zoomed in on our prison, and I wondered who the fuck this was for a start. Turns out we've got a guest ready to stop in our hotel, because they built more than I realized. It's Alcoholic. Welcome, Alcoholic. Decided to take a nice nap in the prison courtyard. For reasons. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's get one of these down as soon as possible. Clone that. Where can we put it? It's off-center. I hate it. We could put it back here, I guess. Is that... That's also off-center. Ah! Okay. Look, it doesn't matter too much. It's just a cloning vat. It's just a cloning vat with the hopes and dreams of our entire colony. Let's put it... Oh, I hate this. Right there. That makes perfect sense. The clone vat in the sterile room, ready to grow a new fleshy body for Robo Mother. Who the hell is Mr. Kitzler? And why does he owe me $38? He ordered uramaki. Oh, Zuck ordered uramaki. And Sideshow's ordered oshizushi. But somebody dined and dashed. Mr. Kitzler bought a meal and then left. You son of a bitch. I was just trying to work out what we had to store in our deep freezer here, ready for our customers. So what do we serve in this terrible, terrible restaurant? We sell, in theory, deep-fried sushi. Food, let's not sell deep-fried sushi, actually. Otherwise, we've got to build a whole other cooking facility. So we've got futamaki, gunkanmaki. No, gunkanmaki is for our people, so take that off the menu, because that doesn't have the mutated salt in it. Hairy cheese, futamaki, nigiri, oshizushi, and... tamaki and uramaki. Okay, got it, I think. Mr. Celius? Is that another one? Are all the guests turning up the people that are... There's Mr. Kitzler. What the hell are you doing, sir? Pay for your meal and get out of my restaurant. So in all seriousness, this is obviously the gastronomy mod is obviously in its first ever release, the earliest alpha you could possibly get. Apparently, according to Ryan, there have been some bugs reported with guests not paying. Again, I'm not too bothered if they pay or don't pay. For me, it is enough in my heart to know that they've eaten a sentient being and are going to walk away a cow. That is enough payment for me personally. There we go. Old butcher room turned into full-blown tasty cucumber paste lab. So let's get psycho plants going. I've queued up psychic tea at the bottom of the list there, and then I've also on the drugs lab said, just go butt wild. Oh, they've already started going butt wild. That's what I'd like to see. We might have to put a couple more people on tailoring. So I have butchered every human, besides the ones that we needed for the corpses, so that's gone pretty well. The downside to that is we get a lot of clothes. The plus side to it, though, we've been able to build some very luxury bedrooms here, my friends. Full bone walls, full human leather floors with a nice human leather doormat. We've got a bone bed. We've got bone dressers. We've got bone end tables. We've got bone wardrobes. We don't have a bone TV. Well, normally in hotels you pay extra for that anyway. So the only problem is it is 50 silver a night, which means if a guest turns up without any silver, we do need to build some budget bed options. But again, like I said, payment for me is enough to know that they came here a human and are leaving a horrible genetic mess. So I'm going to put down some free beds for the budget option. The family on the go needs somewhere to sleep that isn't a manger. Merry Christmas. Instead, for Christmas, we are going to give them horrible mutations. Let's put down... What do you think? Just like, I'm not going to build ergonomic beds. The ergonomic beds are actually kind of expensive. 6 components a piece, so that took a little while. Let's go for just regular old beds. Yeah. Fuck them. I won't lie, we are losing a lot of prisoners to the extraction here. We're losing a lot of them. I didn't realize it would be quite so impactful on their health. I thought that, you know, sucking the hopes and dreams and happiness and smiles out of people would just be par for the course, especially for this series. I didn't think they'd really have much left. Maybe that's why it's killing them in hindsight. So it goes a little bit more orgon and vitae there. Look, it's for science. It's for science. You can't be mad at me. How are we looking? We've got enough. We just need the pig corpse and the human corpse. To be fair, we haven't got any human corpses left, but the pig corpse is definitely right there. Definitely exactly right there. Yes, brother. The exotic goods. What? You fucking see that? She just built one when I was... What? I'm so confused. Well, here we are. Right then, what have you got for me? Cataphract armor. That's so good. As people have pointed out, the Cataphract helmets are superior to the heavy marine helmets, but we haven't got the tech print for that, so we can't really do much with it. Is it 1 tech print or 2 for Cataphract? I think we can afford it either way. Let me just take a look here. Research. Cataphract armor is 2 tech prints. Okay, fair enough. Whoops, not those people. That's not someone we want to call ever. Those are for eating. And we've got healing factors too. So once again, let me just double check what the healing factors require. So that's things like the anticoagulator, things like that. Right, so that's just 1 tech print. Right, so they do have enough tech prints to unlock both of those research, so it's probably worth, if we can, scrounging that up. We still got the anti-grain warhead that I need to fire off at some point. We just need to set that off, because that counts as another war crime ticked off. So give me those. That's 9,000. Fucking hell, of course it's 9,000. Okay, give me a second then. Let me see what I can do. Sell some of our new drugs trade. Sorry, cucumber paste trade. You boys love yayo? Not that much. Oh, shit. How much does that knock off? So little. We've started working on the Psychite T too. That's actually coming along quite nicely. Shit, they really don't want to buy anything that we're selling. Sell them some salt. Oh, the salt is worth a fortune. Oh, we've got 110 at 69 apiece. Holy fuck. Of course it is. Happy to do that. Well, that's absurd. That's so valuable. What the fuck? 100 per salt. Jesus. So selling the yayo, we can afford it. In fact, we could... No, actually, I would rather sell the salt and just make more salt. We've got enough mutanite to do it. We've got 272 over there. Keep a bit of yayo instead. Absolutely. We can have a party. And boom. Wherever they're landing. Oh, over there. Nice, there we go. 3 tech prints. That's all they had, but realistically, tech prints are all we need. Let's go ahead and get those applied straight away, and we'll go ahead and queue those up. How do we set up Frug's brother? We just activate it, don't we? Oh, here we go. Oh, he's perfect. He is perfect in every way. Look at him. And despair. I know I fucking would. Wow, look at this boy. Quality level good. What does that do? Gives him better consciousness, better filtration. Oh, I should have got Zuck to build it. I didn't realize that the quality of the production gave him stat bonuses. Shit, okay. And we can install upgrades on this guy as well, don't forget. Oh, no. I think I hate that. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's fine. That's alright. It's not fine. It's horrendous. Everything we're doing here is very wrong. But my god, it's so right. Go. Give him the cucumber paste. What could go wrong than giving a human-pig hybrid powered by Tesla coils just a shitload of cucumber paste? Oh, my boy. And now, get to work. I want many children from this pig beast. Who the hell was that bringing muddy... What have you just murdered someone? What the hell? He's got, like, bloody footprints. Moving where? Sorry, I know you're a guest, but holy shit. What did he do? Climbing a bed? Are they here just to look around? You're not allowed in here. And lady pig. Excellent. And finally... God, this is not going to work, is it? Need material. So that requires industrial quality medicine or better. If this works, I'm going to be disgusted. This is taking science. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, there you go. Oh, too young. Oh, too young. Age pills, then. Give it the age pills. It is most likely... It blew up. My life's work. Oh, I hate this game. Fuck off. Get out of here. Okay. Hold on. Have we got a resurrector serum? Because that was way too much time and effort to just watch it explode. I just love the idea that we filled it with so many drugs it burst. Do we have... All right, okay, hold on. Reincarnator mech serum. Zuck, get on that straight away. Let's move the body. He's just sleeping. It's okay, children. He'll be fine. Don't panic. Everything's fine. Molag's on it now. We're good. Right, little Molag, let's get you to use that on... You kidding me? Is it because he's restricted? Use on... No! No! My life's work. Do you know how long it took me to get a pig, even? That is so sad. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Don't... We did mash together human and pig corpses and resurrect them with Tesla coils. If only for a moment, this world got a little brighter. Fuck. How's the cheap bedroom doing? I love the idea. Should we just leave it like that? Yeah, that'll do. Fine. And my friends, we may have lost on the servant Tesla, but look, Zuck is taking the order from our guests. Feeding lavish meal to Rucksack. It's working. No, Rucksack? No. No. Take the order from Rendags. Take the order from him. And deliver the food. Okay. What's he after? He wants that. Okay. And then prioritize serving. Yes. Here we go. It's actually working. It's actually working. A meal for you. Enjoy your meal, sir. Enjoy your meal. If it screams, don't worry. It's a feature. He ordered a lavish meal. Oh, what a guy. He paid. He paid for his meal. Oh, this is incredible. We've got a functioning cannibal sushi restaurant, my friends. This is a great day. This is a great day. We've got to give thanks to Orion for this, because holy shit, what a mod. What a mod. There's no one around, and you've ordered your meal. Tasty, tasty sushi, delivered by... Coked up Squid Man Shia LaBeouf. I'm so happy with everything we've achieved today. As mediocre as it may appear. Look at them. They're having the best time. They are having the best time. This is so good. We've got a functioning restaurant. We've got Robo Mummy entertaining the guests. We've got a functioning hotel. Going back to his room after a nice meal. All-inclusive sushi restaurant. This, my friends, is a success. This is an absolute success. Except for the pig servant, but we won't worry about that one too much. Let's go ahead and leave it there for today. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Thank you for bearing with me while I fix the microphone issues. I hope this episode wasn't too bad to listen to. Thank you, of course, to our executive coffee producers, without which I wouldn't be able to even buy a new microphone in the first place. A thank you goes out to Rage Dragon, Levi, German Hammer, Pang Power, Altari, Galupo Fruit Hag, Jack Blacksheep, Galaxy Wolf, Bloodsnakes Chaos, Nicky Sticks, Slow King 1710K, King Snitch Gaming, Hezron, and Anastara for their support at the executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Thank you to you guys. As a quick note, the end screen credits I haven't updated yet just because I wasn't expecting to actually record an episode today. But just note that all of you people who have asked for... Or you people? All of the nice supportive Patreons who have asked to be added to the end screen credits, I have got you actually on the list and written down. So I'll get the Photoshop macro run for tomorrow. Thank you as well, of course, to... Coldest Flame, Atreus Sen, Blue Chaos, Stormcrown, Nox Immortalis, Roger Wilco, Smartworm, Lady Cerulean, Moondoggy, Larry the Emu, and Major Mythical as well for their support over at Patreon. See you guys all tomorrow. Hopefully.